Hello, everybody. So many blessings to you. I felt really guided in my heart just to share you some movement and direction and truth that I've been receiving in my heart. I just felt really guided to come onto social media today just to offer this little bit of grace and peace and maybe more balance, less fear, just to really allow our hearts to trust in the outcome of all of these gorgeous interventions because that's how I like to say it. And although, maybe people say this is not gorgeous, Karen, but I just really feel so much balance in my heart with my feet on the ground here on this earth, just even for all the beautiful messages and the flow that the universe is directing our world in. And although it may not really make sense logically, what I continue hearing in my heart is all is well, Karen. So, when I see something that feels fearful or, something that might trigger me in my own heart, my guides are right there directing me, and they really help overcome my own fears. And I just love, the one thing I really want to share with you is the universe continues to say to me, trust in this movement, Karen. All is well in our world. And there's such a beautiful outcome, coming for our world. There's a lot of harmony singing in our hearts. And, I work very strongly with the Goddess Saraswati, a lot of Saraswati healing workshops, and, a retreat coming up here in April where we work with the crystal angels and ascended masters. And, they're all part of this beautiful spiraling energy of love and these higher enlightened beings. And, I'll feel them with me, whether it's Ascended Master Buddha, where he comes through with teaching you this wild compassion. And, I will be in the presence of others and you'll just see them, they'll feel his energy with them and something just melts in their heart and they feel safer and they're trusting more. And one beautiful thing that Saraswati continues to tell me, especially when I get triggered, is to trust in their voice, Karen. The universe is so unconditionally loving and supportive to every single being on this earth. And we all sing this beautiful note. And that's how Saraswati comes into our life. She is kind of the goddess, not only of divine timing, but she's the goddess of creation and what she can really bring forth for you. Just endless possibilities of spiritual growth in the way your heart needs to grow and to see and sing and create and love. And she really helps me. She'll say that to me, trust in your own voice, Karen. And although she will direct me and tell me, I'll hear someone else's voice, and I don't maybe agree with their viewpoint, but she'll say that is their voice, Karen. They're singing their own note, and that's who they are. And I don't need to like their voice, but I can trust in my own voice. And the reason why I trust in other people's voices is because that's how they're growing through their own spiritual growth and empowerment. It's the way Saraswati is actually directing them. So I feel a lot more peace in my own heart because logically it doesn't make sense to me why someone would do something that feels like betrayal or manipulation or, and yes, you can still, Saraswati teaches us to have our own discerning energy. It's not that that is right or wrong, but to trust in the movement of their own heart, because that's where your own soul grows. That's where you feel more empowered. And you kind of release their fears, right? Or it helps release your own fears. And it's where you really start to feel even more supported and more grounded. And your light shines even more brightly because of it. And then you really start to hold that space with Saraswati within your heart. Oh, and the more trust you have in her, right? She works with divine timing. So, it's to really trust in that, the perfect way and the perfect time. And even in the earth right now, what we're really anchoring and grounding in is creating harmony, even though it really doesn't make sense. So, I know, right? I have to laugh at it because it really, it's just the way that we can sing in our hearts right now. It helps us overcome our own fears. Oh, and that is the spiritual growth of Saraswati. So that is actually where Saraswati just directed me with this video. I didn't even think I was going to talk about Saraswati. So I have some writing that I'm going to share about Saraswati for you, if you feel guided to read, so you can really feel her in your heart and allow, your soul to sing more, express your own truth. That's what she really helps you do, to really be yourself, right? We're all here to be ourselves. We're all holding the light the way we need to hold it. Oh, and she will really help you be more present in life, which is really encouraging for our souls to grow right now. So trust in that. Trust in the movement right now. Trust in everything that you're seeing, because you will overcome more fears because of it. And I know trust, it's going deeper into that divine feminine. It's going deeper into the earth. And but we will overcome that. Our world is extremely healthy right now. It really is. Although we can be really baffled to even think that, but it really strongly is carrying a gorgeous vibration of harmony. And there's just so many gorgeous shifts that are happening in the hearts of humanity. And I'm not just saying this through words. I have felt it in my heart and experienced something just this year already that baffled me, something that one of my good friends said to me, most of the mass consciousness wouldn't even understand this. And that is singing with Saraswati. So anyway, I wanted to come online today and just share something from the heart. I hope you can feel that vibration. I hope you start to feel Saraswati singing within you. And I'm just ready to post my February newsletter, which you can find on my website. And, it is learning more about the Goddess Saraswati. And I talk about healing with the Nagas. And the Nagas really help us. They're kind of like water sprites. They are very beautiful to work with. They're very healing. I've just seen how someone, just even speaking about them and being in the presence of someone else, their emotions completely change and their energy softens because they can feel that water element, and they really help in the oceans. So I wrote a little bit about ocean life and healing with sharks. Believe it or not, they actually came. They're gorgeous, beautiful being, and I need to do some healing around that. So the Nagas helped me with that. So I've shared that. So I hope that really encourages you to learn a little bit more about the Nagas. And I actually first learned about the Nagas. I have this book in front of me. I didn't plan this, but it is in the Kuan Yin Transmission, which is written by spiritual teacher and author and my beautiful mentor, Alana Fairchild. And so that's where I first was introduced to the Nagas, and I just felt really guided to read that chapter this month, and they were so beneficial, not only for my own heart, but even those that I have been with or working with, and I can feel that love and how it benefits all beings on this earth. So, in that movement, honestly, trust in the movement, and it may not be what we like right now, but trust in it, because there's it's just trust in the unexpected. That's what I'll say, because that is gorgeous divine intervention. It's how the angels are helping our world. It's how Kuan Yin is helping our world, and how we are becoming stronger in the light because of it. So many blessings to you. I hope you really feel this in your heart today, and even making the intention that what we have all felt in our hearts today, may that be a gorgeous, beautiful, rippling effect that benefits all spiritual beings in this earth now. Thank you. Namaste.